Hello. Hi. Welcome to 3:48 a.m. December 30th, 2019. Uh-oh, that's not good. 50 degrees. Hello, 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 hello. 50 degrees. I got a decent story. I did have competition, so we're about to find out what happens here. The big story is going to be an overturned big rig that was full of lettuce. And that was 210 at Sunland. That's going to be there for a while. The even bigger story is they're about to close the Grapevine. I don't have anybody at the Grapevine, and I did not have anybody at the crash. I'm right now searching for some rain because the stations have reported rain, but there's no rain to give. So if anybody feeds in rain, it could just be drizzle. You're gonna get some hits. Sound like Jar Jar. You sir are gonna get some hits. All right, so where are we? What's going on here, guys? How's your day? What's up, Jim Pete? What's up, Denise? What up, True Freak? How you been? Hello, Miguel. I'm good. Thank you. It's been a minute. How's work been? How's life? How was Christmas? How was the holidays? Do I remember your name, though? Danae. Hey, what's up, Maverick? How are you? Hello. Good morning. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 3:51. That means, are you across the street from Maria's? Enjoying them fresh donuts? Maria's needs to get out into the world. Those things are amazing. Those things are amazing. I don't think it's gonna. It's supposed to be scattered showers throughout the day, and I'm not working all day. I've been out since midnight. I got out at midnight, so I've been working almost 4 hours, and that's a lot of hours for me. A little bit of truth and sarcasm in that. Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl? Scott? That's a good question. It's a good question, man. Brady didn't do so well today. You can never rule them out, ever, at all. But the Ravens and 49ers, so are they all in the same league? Or can those guys go against each other? But those are your three top teams right now. You got Brady, who's always, you just can't count him out at all, ever. There's not, and we've talked about this before, and back in the day, there was quarterbacks where, like Montana, Elway, things like that. There's only a couple of them that are like this now, and one of them being Rodgers and definitely Brady, where if you're 2 touchdowns down, 2 minutes left, and you have the ball, and your quarterback says, "We got this," you can believe him. Other quarterbacks like Goff, if Goff has the ball in his hand, 2 touchdowns down with 2 minutes left, and Goff's like, "We got this," you'd be like, "All right, I like your attitude, Goff. We'll see." But he hasn't proven himself like those other guys. But yeah, so Brady, Lamar, and who's the 49ers quarterback? I forgot his name. But yeah, those three teams are going to the Super Bowl. No, 46. I did not go to it. It's about, what, 15 minutes old? No. I didn't go to that one. Was it a good one? I went to one yesterday. I got a cool RV fire yesterday. Literally right now, Danae. I think I just passed you. Or I'm about to pass you. literally down the street from you.
Yes, sir. 927, 920. It's going to be a regular show. Okay, where do you need it? It's going to be on West Drive.
No, I've never been to New Zealand. I would love to go during my summer. I would love to go during my summer. I don't really have a bucket list, but that is one thing I would like to do. And the reason I don't have a bucket list is, well, I grew up lucky. I grew up with a mom that allowed me to do things. She won't be happy about this, but at any cost. But I did so much stuff growing up. By the time I became an adult, there's just a few things that I wanted to do, and I did them. One of them was heliboarding, and the other one was, I guess, having a baby. But yeah, I don't really have a bucket list. I'm very happy and content with everything that's gone on. I do have like a wish list, but my wish list isn't like, oh, I wish I lived in a mansion and I retired on top of a hill. I don't have a wish list like that. I'd like to go snowboarding in New Zealand. Yeah, I'd like to do that. That would be cool. I'll bring my golf clubs too. Used to live in Bell Gardens. Well, Bell Gardens today was my story. Bell Gardens was in pursuit. They went into the city of Downey. They crashed right across the street from some dude who happened to have ring footage. He caught the sound and some lights. Didn't really catch the crash. But anyways, it was a pursuit crash. Crash rolled over and crashed into an apartment. Well, it's a home that was converted into an apartment, but either way, Bell Gardens went into Downey, and some suspect went to jail, and he should have went to jail just for the jacket he was wearing alone. I'll show you guys in a bit. Let me get to where I'm going, and I'm not going anywhere specific. I'm not going to a call. All right, it's 3:57, which means the news is going to start any minute now. Sometimes they even start earlier. Channel 4, 5, 7, and 11 all have news right now. If anybody's in the LA area, turn on the news and tell me who's getting hits and on what. Also, if you're not in the LA area, you can watch everything I just mentioned on their live stream, so you can see my footage. For NBC, it'll be NBCLosAngeles.com, then it'll be KTLA.com, ABC7.com, and FoxLA.com. You can watch the live streams. I'm not going to watch the news right now, but I'd appreciate it if somebody watched the news and tell me if I got any hits on the pursuit crash, or if my competition got the hits on the pursuit crash, and who got the hits on the overturned big rig, and what else is on TV. And thanks, guys. So you hang out with me, I'm going to give you homework.
Go ahead. reactivation senior before, and they all seem to be legit, so I'm getting it. 71, you bud. Show me 1-5, sure.
It'll be around. Lancaster 111, will you handle 111, come on with the assist. 59 audible, 709 West Avenue I, at Universal Alarms Yard. Covers the yard motion, I guess 47.
What's this guy doing?
Go in and block off the, more like the west of that low driveway that goes southbound onto I. Block that off. If you see a white pole, or a male white, approximately 6 feet tall, go ahead and detain him. He's usually wearing a mask or face.
Telemundo doesn't start until 5 o'clock. That's why I didn't mention it. Only 4 stations start at 4 a.m. When I started back in the day, everybody started their news at 5:30. Fox was the first one to go to 5 a.m., then everybody followed. And then Fox was the first one to go to 4:30, then everybody followed. And I think NBC was, KTLA. I don't remember who the first one to go to 4 o'clock was. But Fox is the first one to go from 5:30 to 5 to 4:30.
Yeah, last time I think before he had a red face wearing a gray hoodie and a light, but that was last time, so he could be wearing it right now. No light, 6 feet tall.
The pursuit rolled over, hit the house, and did some damage, and the guy that was inside the house was transported with a bloody face. He didn't want to be transported. He got like on the gurney, then off the gurney, then back on the gurney, then off the gurney, then back on the gurney. I think maybe he had some head trauma, or he's like, I don't want to pay for this ambulance ride. Channel 7 weather. Who got it, Gabriel? What logo? Because I don't think we fed any weather yet. And I know they care about weather. That's why they might be stock old footage, Gabriel, to be honest with you. Unless it's if it's ours, it's old footage. If it's somebody else, they could have went and got something somewhere. No more merch. No logo. Gotcha. All right, that makes sense. No more merch. 53. I'll be getting all my merch back in my possession in the next few weeks. Then I'll be doing some merch drops, and at some point I should start Patreon, and then that's how you get the merch through Patreon. It is almost New Year's Eve. Dun, dun, dun. What up, Caesar?
Adam 11 and 925 on Beverly.
No, 53, thank you. Yeah, the weather's going to be the top news. They're going to show all the weather maps, all the traffic maps. After they show the weather, they're going to show that big rig traffic collision on the 210. But weather's the big news right now. And that's why we're trying to find some rain. Any rain will do right now. I have no idea, Jesse. It all depends on what the family's doing around midnight. If I don't drink, it's very possible I will pop out around 11:30. If I am drinking, then I ain't doing nothing. But if the family's all sleeping and passed out by 11:30, I might hop out and go get some gunshots. I'll turn you guys on live. There's a lot of guns here in California, and people like to shoot them in the air. So when you hit record and you get gunfire on camera, sometimes that makes the news. You just got to be smart about where you're doing it. 46, we're gonna get some spotty stuff here, but yeah, for the most part, definitely. Like I said, they're gonna shut down the Grapevine right now. That's gonna happen probably in the next few minutes if they haven't started already. LOUDLABS Channel 5 Pursuit. What up? That's me. I did that. Wait, there's actually 2 pursuits. There's one in Riverside and then the one in Downey. Gabriel. I'm guessing it was mine, though. I'm guessing it was, it didn't say Loud Labs IE, it just said Loud Labs. And starting Wednesday, no more Loud Labs. You'll see LLN. Downey Pursuit, KTLA. Woo woo, that's me.
He's gonna be going towards Norton.
I mean, I'll still call this Loud Labs Live. The company's still called Loud Labs News, but the logo's going to change to LLN. Everybody got their instructions the past couple days. Everybody's sent me their tests. The IE guys are having a meeting tomorrow to make sure all of them are on point. But yeah, LLN is what you'll start to see from here to New York. No more Loud Labs. Now, Loud Labs is always going to be around. The artist Loud Labs is always going to be around. The name Loud Labs is going to be around. I will continue to call this Loud Labs Live, but the actual logo that you see on TV will say LLN. When I call the stations, I don't say, hey, this is Scott with Loud Labs. I've never said that. Since 2012, I said, hey, this is Scott with LLN. LLN is way more professional than the word Loud Labs in this industry. The reason I chose Loud Labs was, you know, some of you guys know, it's my reasoning back in the day. We're not quite doing the art stuff so much anymore, and I wanted to do LLN a while ago, but because of the show, I couldn't. And LLN is just a little more professional, and less stuff going on in the upper right hand corner. But yeah, it is bang time. What does LLN stand for? Let's think about that. Hey, look, it's 7-Eleven.
Quinn 30, Squad 115, injury ALS, 18432 South Gridley Road, Unit 6, 184th Street. Adam 68. 68 in dispute, second and orange, male arguing with someone in Charles Lane.
David, you buy? David, before we give you the name of the DP, by any chance?
Yes, sir, Antonio Morales. I'm sending 6 p.m. welcome at Subway 100 West Broadway.
Copy, thank you.
Wowzers. Hi guys, I'm back. How you doing? You guys are funny. Cherry Blade Lemonade.
21 and 925, 250 south in the alley rear of 925, 925A. Silver SUV passed by twice. Driver is a male white or Asian 30, wearing dark clothing, last seen westbound in the alley, then northbound.
Don't trip. I will continue having Loud Labs shirts. I will also make some new LLN shirts. The first LLN shirts I'm going to make are probably going to be the logo you see on the Loud Labs Instagram. I deleted everything off the Loud Labs Instagram and just have one picture up there right now. And that's going to stay up there for a minute. And then what I'll do is at some point I will start posting all the guys that work with us. I'll post their pages. But yeah.
Engine in squad 163, traffic collision involving pedestrians, city responding, Florence Avenue and Atlantic Avenue.
Oh man, I don't want to go way back up there.
116, sick ALS. 17817 South Elmport.
Gabriel, it's not really a story. It's just has to do with it's just more professional in this industry. I've never called the stations and said, hi, this is Scott with Loud Labs. I always say, hi, this is Scott with LLN. I was going to do it a while ago, but because of the show, kind of got stuck with Loud Labs. And it's just more professional sounding. That's all. Anyways, I will show you guys some things. So here's the first, and I can show you guys what the new logo looks like. I'm not using the new logo until Wednesday, but I did put it on this particular piece just in case this makes the news because it's part of the package. And how's that gonna work? It's not, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Hold on. Boom. All right, so let's go back over here. And like I said, I put this, I put the new logo on this particular piece just in case this makes the news, and I can see what it looks like on TV before everybody starts using it. Let me get you some sound. This is the pursuit crash caught on camera, sound only for the most part. That's what the new logo looked like.
Please require.
So this guy should have been arrested for his jacket alone. That's the homeowner. Whoa. You did what?
What's up?
That's not good.
I'm good.
That's not good at all. How did you see that? Now, hold on a second. I got confused and now I'm upset. So, new logo, new name. I saw the new logo on TV mixed with the old logo on the Pursuit. On Channel 5, Gabriel? Oh, I know what you mean by mixed. I thought you meant like on top of each other. No, what you mean as in, yeah. Like I said, I got some ring footage and some phone footage. I put the new logo on that because it's different than the footage I was wearing. I was reading Tree Freak right now. it was different than my actual footage that I was recording. So I figured, this isn't gonna get air, but if it does, I'm just gonna add it to the package, and that way I can see what the new logo looks like on TV. I thought when you said mixed in, I thought like somebody put both logos on top of each other, because it is very possible of that happening. But anyways, all right, cool. You scared me for a second. I think I just talked myself into what you just said, because I just went back and looked at the footage right now, and I was like, there's no mixed logos, but I know what you're talking about. Okay, so now back to the bad guy. All right, so that's the homeowner. He was inside the house at the time. Now the suspect should be arrested for that jacket alone. Who saw, hold on a second, guys, my bad. Pause. That's a funny part right there that we're gonna watch in a second. All right, Gabriel, how'd it look? That's funny, exactly what I'm showing now, how it looked. Also, what I'm about to show you right now is Downey PD asked me to move, and they wanted me to get off the grass and on the sidewalk, which was literally a power trip because I stepped back 1 foot. 1 foot is what he asked me to step back. And that's a power trip, because I don't think that 1 foot puts me out of safety range or whatever. But anyways, let's get back to this.
What's up? I'll go. No, stand over there. That's simple. You can get what you want from there. I can get what I want from right here too. Yeah, but there's a gas in the house. I understand.
This is active crime scene right here.
Okay.
So anything on this grass is crime scene, okay?
You got it.
Just down on the street side.
You got it.
All right.
Sergeant came and told me I could stand on the grass, or I can stand on the sidewalk, which was 1 foot from where I was standing. There was a gas leak, and it wasn't gasoline. He hit a gas line. You could smell gas while I was there. But that if I'm gonna die or get blasted, I'm gonna get blasted with all these guys, so I'm fine.
547.5 South Bonnie Beach Place, Whittier Boulevard.
I haven't looked at your comments, but Gabriel, how'd the new logo look? No, the sergeant was cool. The sergeant's the one who told me that I was cool to stand on the 1 foot back. It was the other officer. And Downey cops, it's funny you said that, Suzanne. Downey cops are pretty cool. They do have a reputation, but that's good for the city of Downey, right? Like, I don't mess around when I drive through that town. I've known about that reputation for years. Best thing to do is believe it.
170, squad 173 to KLN, 11212 South Spinning Avenue, Imperial Highway.
Yeah, see? True freak. Everybody that lives around the area knows the city of Downey. You don't mess around with those guys. All right, I spent a lot of time here. Oh, what's up, buddy? Those your handcuffs? You got some new some new bracelets to go with your jacket? That looks like that comedian. I forgot his name. He always sits down when he does his Caesar. It's not Caesar, is it? Sid? No. What's his name? Totally looks like that comedian. Hey, where you going? Where you going, buddy? Yeah, I know where he's going. He's going to jail. Now, this soundbite took forever. Yes, I do have footage of it being rolled over. I do have footage of it being rolled over.
Like it entered, it came from Florence, and it entered through our block. Don't come out, not yet, not at this moment, because the two people that were living in there, they were able to come out, hurt the impact.
I'm not in.
That lady said, hey, get out of there. Don't go inside. I go, okay, I'm not in. I just put the camera in there, but I stood on the porch.
I'm not in. Okay.
She didn't like it, but her son was cool about it. Yeah, that's a converted home into apartments. But yeah, it is off Florence. Cross street from the bowling alley for the most part. Show low. Not quite sure why you're writing me like a title of a book. I don't know why. Maybe they saw his jacket and they're like, this guy needs to be pulled over. He's not sober. The owner of the building was the female telling me to leave. The person living inside the building is the dude who had the bloody face. Catwoman, the owner doesn't live there. She owns the property. She showed up later. Why was he wanting for? I don't know that one. True freak. What's one order to get husband? What else we got here? Versace. Scott, the video took, and that suspect that hit the house and the car is one of my co-worker's son car while he. Well, hold on. Scott, the video you took, and that suspect that hit the house and cars hit one of my co-worker's son's car while he was in it. All right, Caesar, I think what you're saying is, if I'm not mistaken, that the pursuit crashed into a car somewhere before it crashed into that house, and your co-worker's son was in the vehicle. I think that's what I just read. All right, I'm gonna need an interview. I'm just kidding. Is that the comedian from the movie Gems? I don't know. What's that comedian's name? He used to go on K-Rock all the time. Is it Caesar? Or Sid? What is his name? He always wears that type of hat too. Scotty's interviews are dope, right? No, not Adam Sandler. Caesar. Man, now you're killing me here. Now I'm gonna have to find it. All right, Google, give me a minute. He's a successful comedian, as in he's been doing it for 20 something years. I don't think he'd be living right there. But that doesn't mean he wouldn't be living right there. All right, let's do this. Let's go. right, so I keep saying Caesar and Sid, and there's a dude named Sid Caesar. It ain't him. He's actually pretty funny. No, it's definitely not Sid Caesar. He wasn't a host on K-Rock. Caesar, back in the day, he used to go on K-Rock and you know, fill in, like back when Mr. Burcham, Adam Carolla, like before them. Come on. It doesn't make me happy right now. It's gonna bum me out too. No, none of those. You're making me mad. You're making me very mad. Caesar salad. All right, I'm over it. Click out of Google, let my mind refresh. And where my rain at? Hey, Dad. Hi, Dad. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. Ooh, that's not good. We'll be on right shoulder. That's not good. That was 30 minutes ago. Son of a gun. Hey, Dad, I saw that you called. Do I need to call you after this? Or what's the word? Who wants to watch CBS? I can watch CBS. I want to know if I get channel 2. I'm not happy with Jasper right now. Somehow I was supposed to get the family a dog, and I was supposed to get my wife a dog, and she picked out a dog for me. And yesterday, I didn't tell anybody, but yesterday I was like, I'm not going to walk the dog and let's see what happens. Well, I got to clean up all kinds of stuff. Yeah. All right, I'm not watching Channel 2. Somebody want to watch Channel 2 for me? Or go to cbslosangeles.com and tell me if I get anything. Thanks. I appreciate that. You're going to ask me about the RV fire. Gotcha. I wasn't too far away. I got there somewhat first. And as I was filming, I saw how much fire was in the front. And I figured I'd go knock on the door and open the door and see what happened. And nothing. Nobody was in there that I know of at this time. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Hey, Steven. How are you? Where am I? Right now I'm in my office. In front of a 7-Eleven. Just got an energy drink. I'm about to leave. Steven. Wow, it's been 42 minutes and I haven't said the N-word. Steven, do you know who I am and what it is I do and what you're watching? You can answer, I'll wait. All right, Steven, thank you for answering. Do you have Netflix? You do. Yay. All right, I'm driving and doing things here, so hold on. There is a TV show on Netflix called Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark will show you who I am, what it is I do, and why people are watching me drive around doing nothing. It's usually louder in here. Sorry, my bad. Let me turn some things back on. We're watching some videos, so we had the volume down. But I'm a news cameraman waiting for stories so I could put on TV. What area of town do you live in? Are you in the United States of America? And if so, are you he's in Los Angeles. Oh, that's you guys. Where are you at, Steven? Right now I'm in Long Beach. You're in Boston. Gotcha. All right, so you're not going to be able to watch the LA news. But our New York stories make it. When you're watching TV in the upper right-hand corner, sometimes you'll see a logo. Like everybody recently saw the video from the stabbing. I forgot what video that was called, but everybody saw that video of the stabbing in New York at the I think it was at a synagogue. I think it said Rockview or Rockland Video. I think Rockland Video got that. But anyways, in the upper right hand corner you'll see a logo. If it's from New York, it'll say LOUDLABS. In a few days it'll start saying LLN. But yeah, I'm a news cameraman looking to put stuff on TV. And so far I put a pursuit on TV from what I was told. Daniel, half your sentence is written like a book. The other part is Getting weird. No, Zach doesn't tell me anything. He's not even in this industry anymore. He doesn't work for On Scene. He basically got backed into a corner and had to sign the business away. He's not associated with On Scene. The only way he's associated with On Scene is he and the previous owner, the dude who trained me, those guys are back in business trying a new thing, and that doesn't really seem to be working out. But Zach says he's a stringer, but nobody sees him in the streets anymore stringing. He's on the internet playing a bounty hunter, or he's a cameraman for somebody's TV show. Yeah, Dad, just gonna go with basic LLN. Same font for the most part, just a little bold, little italicized, a little shrunk, but I'm just gonna go with basic LLN. I will keep the name Loud Labs. T-shirts will say Loud Labs. This will continue to be Loud Labs Live, but the logo on TV is gonna be LLN.
Enter 164, Outdoor Fire, Pacific Boulevard and Florence Avenue.
Caesar, do you not know who I is either? Because if you did, you would know what kind of car I was driving. I'm driving a Dodge Charger.
We saw this BR and vandalized her vehicle. Code 2, incident 572, party 461.
The hood looks like that. You're watching it, Daniel.
Incident Squad 182, cardiac arrest at Inland Valley, 250 West Artesia Street, Unit 202A.
You're watching it. Trina Vigil, a shot in the dark. That's a different show.
159, BOS abdominal pain, Rosecrest Avenue and Crenshaw
What's up,
Boulevard.
Alfredo?
Institute code 3459 now 930.
Dad, no, it was not.
In Commerce, Alley Regional Food Bank. Window of guard shack broken, male black adult seen inside location.
And I wasn't the one who shot the dog either. And when I say shot the dog, you guys know what I'm talking about. Shot the footage of the dog going through that guy's window. Dad, that was Randy. And yesterday's Gardena footage was Jacob. All right, are we back? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hi. I've been getting that a lot, Jennifer. That's funny. I've been getting that a lot from people. So for all of you, I'm still here. I'm still here, and we're not going to get any rain here in the Southland. 46 was absolutely correct. It's all going to stay to the north right now. I was hoping to grab something, but maybe I'll grab a tea time before it does show up here. I want to know if I got channel 2. How come nobody says anything from me? Yeah, Jennifer, that sounds about right these days. Do a skid, Scott. Do a skid. Oh, you mean like a burnout or a donut or a Brody? Or you mean like press my brakes really hard so I skid? A burnout. Nah. Just because you can do something doesn't always mean you should. Take that guy today driving into the house wearing that jacket. Just because you can wear that jacket doesn't mean you should. What hit is that you're talking about? Oh, today, Dad. Bell Gardens police crashed. Bell Gardens police was in pursuit of a vehicle. That vehicle crashed into a house in Downey.
136 40744 PFLR.
That has been on TV, and I was able to get some ring footage and some cell phone footage, and I put the new logo on that, and from what I understand, that has also been on TV. But the footage I shot was with our regular. I put the regular logo on it. I did go through the footage on the live stream, so after we're done here, you can probably go back and watch some of it. I was not live when I shot the story. I went live well after. I sent out part 1, part 2, and part 3. Sometimes I do better when you guys are not with me. Like take the past 19 years, for instance.
Station 158, on Multi Bridge, 1741 West McDonald Beach Boulevard, Western Ave.
Oh, Marisha Selby, you'll just have to wait for season 2.
City Forest 134 entry LS 42376 61st West.
Jamie, I will ship worldwide. Always have, always will.
So much.
Right now, you can't order any merch. I discontinued the merch site. It served its purpose. And the best way to get merch now will be either with me doing a merch drop, doing a contest, and Patreon. But nothing is set up as of now. I mean, it's set up, I just haven't hit go. But nothing is available right now. See? There's another one. You're glad you caught me live. It's been a while. Well, guys, I'm still here. I'm still here. And what I might start doing this next season here, as in this next year of streaming, is I'll get a little more, I'll post a little bit more about when I'll be live. That way I'll give you guys the heads up. But sometimes I don't like giving you the heads up. I like you guys not knowing when I'm coming, just like I like the competition not knowing when I'm coming and going. But at the same time, nighttime's nighttime. Expect me to be out here. Or expect me to be home sleeping. vehicle versus pedestrian, and I was probably right down the street from it. I just didn't hear it, but I saw it, and I saw it 30 minutes too late. But since I'm right here, I may as well go check it out and see if it's a fatal. If it's a fatal, I'll do something with it and I'll send it out. If it's not a fatal, then I might be saying goodbye to you guys. Oh, I haven't even got an hour yet, so we'll wait. It warmed up. It's 51 now. It was 50 degrees when we started. It warmed up to 51. Thump. Scott at loudlabs.com. Hit me up, Scott at loudlabs.com. It will cost you a couple bucks though. Probably because I'm not at the height of my 15 minutes of fame. I'm not going to charge what I used to charge. It was $300 and $500, but now it'll probably be $200 and $400. $200 for 4 hours or less. $400 for 6 hours or more. Scott at loudlabs.com. Unless you're a police officer or a firefighter, then you can ride for free. But if you want to come thump on me, it'll cost you $200. Or you can sit with a friend and it'll cost you $100 each for 4 hours or less. And then both of you guys can thump.
From the 91, you can cancel the rest of your
Or you can just enjoy this ride for free. Maybe one day my speech will get back to normal, but I doubt it.
134 ready fire 130 land by gang.
What if you're retired? Well, I don't have a problem with that. You served your country, county, city well. Right on, Matt. Thank you, Matt. I think what might be happening is they might be setting up their live shot and they'll go live at 5. I hope. What if you're a security guard? Nope. And this is not a fatal. It's not a nothing. It's all been cleared. Cleared for takeoff. Hey, thank you. I think it's Emil. Thank you, Emil. Thank you very much.
Traffic 741 East 50.
238 psychiatric emergency, 408 PCH.
What's a SKU mark? Is that SKU marks on the roadway? I don't know what SKU marks are. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Oh, I don't think so. Hmm.
Fish route. Five. Medic rescue.
Jeez.
Been canceled.
Alrighty. Do.
Lawson Avenue. Can we get him?
Well, now what? Oh man, I just finished my drink. Why'd you ask that question now? I just finished my drink. I can't drink. Everybody drink.
769 negative. We're out the station. I believe the security guard is
Everybody drink.
Hey, Roger, was the security in a white sedan?
Roger, man.
Nobody.
Hey, Roger, was the security a male white?
The trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Okie dokie lee. Now what? Now we look for a story that we want. Let's find one. That's no doubt. I don't know where it's gonna be, but between you and me, hee hee hee. If you're American in the car, what are you when you're out of the car? If I'm American in the car, what am I out of the car? Or if you're an American in the car, what are you out of the car? European. Or, I was a peeing. You're a peeing.
E1654.
Dad, I think I'm going to say goodbye right now. Maybe I'll go to staging. What time is it? 5. I'll stay out for another 15 minutes. I'll give it till 5:15. And that's an old joke that I forgot where I heard that one, but the joke is, if you're American outside the bathroom, what are you when you're in the bathroom? And the answer is European. But I just switched it right now because I'm bored and that's what I was doing. Jamie, it'd be 4:57 a.m. 4:57 a.m. Which means I have potential new hits coming out right now because Channel 52 and Channel 34 start their news at 5 a.m. We also have Channel 2, who hasn't aired the story yet, but have done lots of downloads, who might be there live at 5. Live at 5.
94 Squad 45, difficulty breathing, 5833 Eccleston Street, Woodruff Avenue.
Actually, you know what we can do right now? It's not too far from here. We can go by and see what stations are sitting there right now. What's the time? It's time to get ill. So what's the time? It's time to get ill. That's funny. DNR. I got my mom a bracelet with all the grandkids' initials on it. And I got Lisa and Michaela 2 puzzle pieces with their initials on it. And they can put those charms on anything. My mom's bracelet had heart charms with everybody's initials on it.
136, Quad 134, psychological rescue.
I also got my wife
13 West Avenue N, 30th Street West.
a tattoo appointment so she can finish her back, and a laptop. Slow for the cone zone. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, Virgo, she started her back piece a long time ago and just hasn't had the time for the most part to finish it. So one guy started it, and this other dude has been working on finishing it. So I told her, go make an appointment with that guy and get it finished. So she's going to go get her cherry blossoms finished. She got a cherry blossom tree on our back with some beautiful, beautiful flowers. You've been watching my videos for years. Well, thank you very much. All right, Dad, you have yourself a nice day under those circumstances. All right, so let's guess how many live trucks are at the crash site. My guess is 2. We have a possibility of 10, but channel 2 and 9 will use the same van, so that's kind of 9. And then 52 and 4 will use the same van, so that's 8. So the most that'll be there is 8 vans. I'm guessing there'll be 2. Hopefully more. There could be none. I mean, that doesn't make a difference though. All right, you guys say 4, 3, and 4. All right. I was gonna make it a little easier for me and say like 2 to 4, but that would be cheating. Oh, hey, Dad, this intersection, I hate going over that right there. That is where I crashed it back in 95. That's where I broke my legs. Right there, right over that thing. That was not good. All right, well, I know how to get you guys involved now. Just ask questions that involve numbers. You guys have never been so engaged. Well, hello, Buenos Aires. Local time here is 5:04 a.m. It's your first time? Right on. Have you seen the Netflix show? Or have you just been watching our videos? Emil, if I said that correctly. You have saw it. Sweet. So you say you've been watching our videos for years, which means that you saw the Netflix show, saw the name, saw the logo, and put 2 and 2 together?
31657 Ridge Route Road, unit 102.
Claudia, that's really cool. I also hear it's real popular in Germany and in Sweden. Right on, Emil. I like that. I like when that happens. Watching the show, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, hey, I know that name. I've been watching him for a little while on the internet. You're in Australia. It's very popular in Australia, too. Should reach out to, because there's Netflix USA, and then there's Netflix, Argentina, Netflix Canada, Netflix Sweden. Netflix all have their own countries for the most part. I can reach out to a production company in Netflix Australia or Netflix Argentina and say, hey guys, let's do the show, but let's do it over there. Who knows? I don't think I'm done having cameras follow me while I follow people with my cameras. I don't know, we'll see. See, I'm also getting too old to be in front of a camera. All these people that are in front of cameras are all like young and stuff. Alright, something's going on up here. Let's see. Do we got any news vans coming?
Stand by.
Alright, who's gonna win? What's the most that I think somebody had? Was 4?
Metro Light Force 105, yeah, the EMS supervisor, I like to give 15 and then...
Nope, 5. Somebody had 5. Alright, so... One in front of us, 2, I win. Yep, 1, 2. Looks like channel 34 and channel 11. I won. Doo, 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 doo. Now channel 34, that's very interesting. They better not just... Channel 34 is notorious for taking our information and shooting their own video. And in this particular case, all you're going to get is a boarded up home, but who knows? We'll see. Jamie, my wife is 36, so from what you said, I feel 36. Ba-dum-bum-ba.
1021, LAPD states they're on scene. Engine 59, Rescue 37, correct to address 1518, South Federal 204.
Jamie says I'm only as old as the person I feel. Or you're only as old as the person you feel. Well, I don't want to get too graphic here, but the only person I feel is my wife, and she's 36, so I guess I feel 36. Uh-oh, they're giving an interview right there. That's weird. Or not, you don't have to. There you go. Oh, all right. So yeah, I'm curious on what's happening right here with this interview. But Channel 34 is giving an interview of that lady in that car. Right there, she's getting an interview.
North Robertson.
And my security footage came from across the street to the right. Most likely it will be a Spanish interview for sure. And then Channel 11 has a reporter here.
Young Edward Vincent, George Edward, Nora, Ida Young. That's the first last name is Paul Robert Ida Sam, Young Adam, Brett Henry, Nora, Young.
The Channel 11 reporter,
I'm sorry, Henderson, Colorado. 58, how much?
she's been around for a minute. Oh yeah, so any of you guys that watch Channel 34, you'll see this interview at some point during their newscast. And then right now they're boarding up the structure. Here, I can show you that part. I don't have my gimbal. Aw, what a bummer. All right, nobody steal my car.
Engine 48, flight 29.
I don't have a. Let's do this. Hey, look, there's my car. This way I could use my light that's on my camera so you guys can see. Correct. It was a pursuit crash. Bell Gardens PD was in pursuit. Vehicle flipped over, landed right here. If you go back in the live stream, you'll see some of the footage. I wasn't live during it, but what I did was I went back and showed some of the footage during the stream. So my security footage came from that house right across the street, right there. Here's the skid marks, which I couldn't see earlier because the fire truck and stuff were all parked right here. So that thing skidded from over here. Started way over here. I'm trying not to get hit. So the first skids I see start right about there. Right here, right here. Skid, 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 skid. Hey, there's your skid marks. There you go, Jamie. Skid, 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 skid. All the way. Boom. Hit that is when it flipped over and rolled. All right, so I'm gonna say goodbye. It was nice hanging out with y'all. Thank you for playing the number game with me. I won, and I guess, yeah, I'll be back at some point. Could be in 12 hours, could be in 24, could be in 2 weeks. Either way, if I don't see you, have a Happy New Year. Happy News Year. I think that's is that a word? Happy News Year? That doesn't make sense. Dun, 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 dun. Happy News Year. Shit doesn't sound right, does it? But anyways, I've been saying that for 20 years. Even though I know that doesn't make sense. But anyways, I'm gonna catch the bus. All right, everyone. Talk to you later. Remember, tomorrow, promise to no one, hug your loved ones. Later, losers.